Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another COD Warzone video. And before anyone says, no, the title is not clickbait. This is, in my opinion, probably the best loadout in COD Warzone. Just because of versatility and stuff. But yeah, quickly guys, before I show you guys the loadout, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, sub to my boy Centaur. His channel will be in the description and probably in the pinned comment as well. But yeah, let's get into the loadout. So, I'm gonna show you guys the perks first because, and then I'll explain with the guns because the perks are sort of the reason. First off, it's cold-blooded. And now, cold-blooded is a very good perk because it gets you off enemy radars and enemy thermal optics and all of that. It doesn't work on you, and it makes it super useful to basically evade like people, and so that they don't know where you are, because if you know where your enemy is before they know where you are, you've got a huge advantage. So it's very good. Overkill, obviously, as you can see, and tracker, because it lets you basically, if someone's close by, it lets you sort of see where they are, see where their footprints are, and it lets you sneak up on them and kill them quick. So yep, for the lethal, I have a C4. This is purely because of cars and people who run you over. If you're one of those people, fuck you. I'm not even joking. It's a scummy way to play. But yeah, this is just for cars. You can blow them up. You can take out a whole team with them if there's a whole team in a car. So yeah. For my tactical, it is the heartbeat sensor. It just lets you see where people are, and it lets you sneak up on people and kill them before they have a chance to kill you. Now, for the bread and butter, the guns. I personally use the AX50 for my sniper rifle, and you'll see, I'll explain in a minute why it's a sniper rifle and an AR. But some people enjoy the HDR, I prefer the AX50, just in my opinion. For the attachments, I use a monolithic suppressor because it means you don't show up on people's radars, which is very good. It lets you sort of shoot at people and they can't see you on the radar, so they have to look for you, which gives you more time to kill them, basically. Barrel, I use the Sign-Guard Arms Pro. It gives you better bullet velocity, which basically means, and damage at range, so which basically means A, you can do more damage, and B, you can kill people at further range a bit easier, because I feel like ranged combat is very important in this game. Optic variable zoom, it's really useful because it lets you kill people from super far away with the 12.1 times, but also if someone's a bit closer by, you can change back to the 5 times, which makes it a lot easier and a lot more versatile, and it gives you a huge range of operation, which is very useful. Stock, I use the Sign-Guard Arms Marksman for now, and this is just purely just for stability, but there's the other Sign-Guard stock that I'm going to be using once I unlock it, level 34, so not too far. But yeah, definitely use one of these two stocks if you have unlocked it. Perk, Focus. Focus is a very good perk. It basically it reduces the movement you have when you get shot. So even if you are getting shot at, you can still hone in on target and kill them before they have a chance to kill you. So it makes it super useful. Yeah, that's about it for the sniper. For the assault rifle, and before anyone says, yes, it's between the M13 or the Grau. If you have the Grau, you can use the Grau. It just depends on your preference. Me personally, I use the M13 on this loadout, but I have the exact same loadout here, but with the Grau instead. But yeah, for my M13 loadout, I will be using the monolithic suppressor when I unlock it. I am very close. But yeah, use the monolithic suppressor once I unlock it. So I have the Tempest Marksman. This is again just ranged combat. It allows you to kill people A, quicker, and B, at a bit more of a distance, which just helps out a lot. I use the tac laser, and the reason I use the tac laser instead of the 5mm is because it only when you're aiming, which means you don't have to worry about people seeing your laser as you're running around, which is super useful. Optic, I use the Merc thermal scope because it just lets you see people. Like, it allows you to just see someone if they're shooting at you, you don't know where they are, you can just pull it out and you see them straight away, unless they're using cold-blooded. This is the double-edged sword of this, but you know, I think personally there's not enough people using cold-blooded for it to be a real problem, so definitely use this scope. Stock, it's between these two stocks, honestly. No stock it allows good movement speed and a much quicker aim down sight speed, but personally I prefer the recoil control a bit, so that's why I use the close quarter stock, but it still gives you a decent aim down sight speed. For ammo, I use the 60 round mag. This is for two reasons. A, you can kill multiple targets at once without having to reload. I would say maybe you can actually get 2 or 3 bodies with one mag with 60 rounds, so it's definitely a lot, you know, it's definitely very useful, that's what I was gonna say. And secondly, it allows you to basically, if someone's shooting at you with their AR, likelihood is they're gonna run out of ammo and need to reload before you, which means you can run out and just kill them quickly, so it's very useful for that as well. So yeah guys, with this loadout I've seen my best is probably 35-36 kills, so it's definitely super useful, and it's a great starting loadout. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like, and again subscribe, sub to my boy Centaur, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.